hope you're all well. I feel like I haven't spoke to you or filmed a video in so long, but I suppose it's been a couple of weeks now because I was ill, and guess what? I'm still ill. I got better, like, ish. I think I was like wavering being better, and then we went away for the weekend for my ex-friend's birthday and I had a few drinks and stuff, and that sort of put me back down again, and you can hear it in my voice and my nose. I'm just like, ugh. Which is why I'm doing a voiceover. My throat is really tickly and I keep needing a drink and I feel like I'm going to choke. So I'm doing this as a voiceover, although I suppose I will sound the same in my voiceover, but never mind. But yeah, the look I'm doing today is what I have on my face right now. I feel like it's like a simple but sultry look. I'm obsessed with how highlighted the inner corner of my eye is. Like, this is such a pigmented eyeshadow and I can't wait to share it with you. You could also switch this up and use a different lip colour. I've used a really light one, but it's really glossy and I think it looks nice with the highlighted areas. But you could use like a nice plum shade, which would be great for autumn coming up. But I kind of didn't want to use that today because I thought in my upcoming tutorials I'll probably use a lot of colours like that because autumn's coming and winter's coming. Anyway, but I need to stop rambling. I'm in such a weird mood because I don't feel great. It makes me feel all weird and crazy. But anyway, if you would like to get this look, then please keep watching. For primer, I'm going to be using the Becca Backlight Priming Filter. This gives my skin just the most amazing glow. I love it. Now I'm all glowy, I'm going to go in with the Makeup Forever Ultra HD Foundation in the shade 255, and I'm going to use a different brush today, guys. Shock horror, I know. I'm going to go in with a blank canvas brush, and this is the F20. It's really soft. I just thought I'd use a different brush for a change because I'm so stuck in my ways with my Zoeva brush, even though I still love it, obviously. To conceal, I'm going to be using a new Becca product, and it's the Aqua Luminous Protecting Concealer, and it's in the shade Light. So I'm just popping that in a triangle sort of shape under my eye, going really close to the sides of my nose, and I'm also putting it on the centre of my forehead, the chin, the cupid's bow, and down the centre of the nose. And then I'm just going to blend that all out with a damp beauty blender. To set the under eyes and the sides of my nose, I'm going to be using the Makeup Forever HD powder, and I'm just going to be using a Real Techniques setting brush to do this, and I'm just patting it under the eyes and down the sides of the nose. For bronzer today, I'm going to be using Benefit Hoola, and I'm going to be using the brush, the Benefit Hoola brush. I love this brush. So yeah, I'm popping this in the contour sort of areas and just warming up the skin. I'm now going to do something I rarely do, which is contour my nose, and I'm going to be using a Sigma E71 brush. I'm not the best at this because it's kind of new to me, but I do put a little bit too much bronzer on the tip of the nose, but I do blend that out at the end of the tutorial. I also put it below my lip to make my lip look fuller. For highlight, I'm going to go in with a new one from Makeup Forever, which is the Prolight Fusion Highlighter. So gorgeous. This is in the shade Rose Gold. I'm going to pop it on the cupid's bow and then down the bridge of the nose and then the tip of the nose. And then I'm going to be using a Morphe M501 brush to pop it on my cheekbones. To pop it on my cupid's bow and the middle of the nose, can't speak, I used a concealer brush. It's such a beautiful highlight, don't you think? And I'm just popping the residue on the chin and the centre of the forehead. I'm now using a stippling brush just to get rid of any harsh lines. Now onto the eyes, and in the crease I'm going in with that Hoola bronzer with an E40 brush to work as our transition shade. For the rest of the eyes, I'm going to be using this Illamasqua palette, which is the Demise palette. It's gorgeous. And firstly, I'm going to go in with that burgundy shade, and I'm going to go in like 3/4 of the way, like virtually all the way in, but not quite. It's such a gorgeous shade. So I'm popping this all over the lid with a Zoeva 227 brush, and then I also blend it into the crease and that transition shade that we used previously. So blend backwards and forwards and in circular motions just to avoid any harsh lines. And I like to wing it out at the end by just flicking the brush and pulling it outwards towards the tail of the brow. For the inner corner of the eye and the first quarter of the eye, I'm going to go in with that lightest shade. Wow, how highlighty is that? I think it's awesome. And I'm using a MAC 242 brush and I'm diffusing it into that burgundy shade. With this brush, it really works well. If you just place it on its side and wiggle it into the other shadow, it really blends well. I just can't believe how highlighted that is, guys. Can you? Give this video a like if you think that is awesome, because I do. Yes, Illamasqua. And now on the lower lash line, I'm going to go in with that burgundy shade and blend it into the upper eyeshadow colour, like at the edge, just to connect to the bottom and the top. For mascara, first of all, I go in with this Lash Fusion XXL, but I really didn't get on with it. I don't know if it's because it's too new, it felt too wet, but I then had to go back in with the Too Faced Better Than Sex because it's just my favourite. I couldn't resist. So I'm doing the top and bottom lashes with the Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara. For lips, I'm going to go in with the Too Faced Lip Injection Plumping Lip Gloss in the shade Angel Kisses. This is so gorgeous, but God, my lips were tingling like crazy. So that's the final look, guys. I really hope you enjoyed this tutorial. I felt in a bit of a funk lately with my videos, so hopefully you enjoyed this one. Let me know if you did, and don't forget to give it a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. And don't forget to subscribe so you can see more videos from me. I would really appreciate it. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll speak to you soon.